Winning the lottery might seem like a dream come true, but the sudden influx of wealth can lead to a tragic downfall. And that is exactly what happened to David Lee Edwards, who won the Powerball jackpot in 2001 but was broke and alone within 5 years. Before winning big, David Lee Edwards lived a difficult life. He had a long history of drug abuse and was a convicted felon, having spent a third of his life in jail. Despite this, Edwards had successfully started to turn his life around. And in 2001, his life did a complete 180 when he bought a $7 lottery ticket at a local convenience store. Upon receiving his ceremonial check for $27 million, Edwards expressed his gratitude, describing his win as a poor man's dream come true. When asked about his plans for his newfound fortune, Edwards promised to be cautious with his money, wanting to prioritize creating generational wealth for his family, consisting of Tiffany, his daughter from his first marriage, and Shauna Maddox, his fiancée. Unfortunately, things did not turn out the way he had envisioned. To his credit, Edwards started off on the right foot, hiring a lawyer and financial advisor to manage his money. His financial advisor, James Gibbs, claimed that he crafted a plan that would have guaranteed Edwards a monthly allowance of $85,000 for the rest of his life. But Edwards paid little attention to the advice he was given, opting to go party in Vegas. While there, he quickly blew through $200,000 and ended up calling his advisor to ask for even more money. Vegas was only the beginning of his ridiculous spending. Now married, Edwards and Shauna purchased 2 homes, one that cost $600,000 and a $1.6 million mansion in Florida. He bought a Dodge Viper for $90,000 and a Lamborghini Diablo for $200,000. At one point, he had $1 million worth of cars parked in his driveway. His love for luxury transportation did not end there. He also bought a $1.9 million private jet to fly between his Florida residence and his hometown in Kentucky. He dished out $500,000 to his ex-wife to let their daughter, Tiffany, stay with him, and although she wasn't old enough to drive it, he bought Tiffany a $35,000 Hummer golf cart and enrolled her in a private college prep academy. In addition to his real estate and vehicle purchases, Edwards indulged in other costly items, such as a $78,000 gold and diamond watch, a $30,000 plasma TV, and a $159,000 ring. Edwards was so free with his money that he gave a waitress $10,000 after she told him she was caring for her sick mother. Edwards attempted to make some investments, albeit unwise ones. He bought 3 racehorses, all of which never won, and 2 businesses, a fiber optics installation company and a limo service, for a total of $4.5 million. Within just 1 year of becoming a millionaire, Edwards had spent $12 million of his fortune. Unfortunately, the financial missteps were not Edwards' only problem. Edwards and his wife Shauna both developed drug addictions. They were arrested multiple times for possession of crack, heroin, and prescription pills. Shauna struggled with an addiction to OxyContin and underwent several expensive stints in rehab, which Edwards paid for. Allegedly, Edwards also provided drugs to his friends, some of whom died from overdoses. Whenever that would happen, Edwards would pay for their funerals. As the couple's drug use escalated, their health deteriorated. Both contracted hepatitis due to sharing needles. In 2004, Edwards called the police, saying Shauna had stabbed him with a crack pipe. She was arrested for the assault, but their relationship was still intact. However, their lives only got worse from there. By 2006, Edwards had squandered all his money and was going through a home foreclosure. He and Shauna had to live in a rundown, pest-infested storage unit. Eventually, the couple divorced, and Edwards' health continued to decline. His first wife got wind of what was going on and felt terrible about his situation. She got to work and was able to find him a space at a hospice care center. So there he was, broke, lonely, and ill. It wasn't long before he passed away, dying at the age of 58, leaving nothing for his daughter to inherit, breaking the promise he had made so publicly after winning the lottery.
For more crazy stories, check out this playlist. For something more lighthearted, check out this video where a community comes together to help out a homeless veteran.